Spinal cord. Introduction. The spinal cord is a cylindrical structure of the central nervous system that extends from the medulla oblongata down to the lumbar region of the vertebral column. It is protected by the vertebrae and meninges and serves as the main communication highway between the brain and the rest of the body. Functionally, it conducts sensory information from the periphery to the brain, motor commands from the brain to the muscles, and independently coordinates reflexes essential for survival. 1. Introduction. The spinal cord is the lower cylindrical part of the central nervous system, CNS. It connects the brain with the rest of the body and also controls reflexes independently. Protected inside the vertebral column, covered by meninges, and surrounded by cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. 2. Extent upper end, continuous with medulla oblongata at the foramen magnum. Lower end, terminates as conus medullaris at the level of L1 to L2 vertebra in adults and L3 in infants. Segments. It comprises of 31 segments. Cervical segments, C1 to C8, largest in diameter, especially cervical enlargement. Supply upper limbs. Thoracic segments, T1 to T12, smaller, less gray matter, have lateral horns, autonomic to sympathetic. Lumbar segments, L1 to L5, large ventral horns, supplying lower limbs. Lumbar enlargement. Sacral segments, S1 to S5, large dorsal and ventral horns relative to size. Parasympathetic outflow, S2 to S4. Coccygeal segment, CO1, internal structure of vertebrae 1. Gray matter, smallest, rudimentary. Forms the inner H-shaped, butterfly-shaped structure, made up mainly of neuronal cell bodies, dendrites, interneurons, and neuroglia. Appears gray because it contains little myelin. Functions of gray matter: processing center, integration of sensory info, motor control, reflexes. 2. White matter lies around the gray matter, forming the outer portion of the cord. Appears white because of myelinated axons, nerve fibers. Functions of white matter: transmission pathways, carries messages up and down the spinal cord. Functions of the spinal cord: 1. Conduction pathway, main highway of CNS. The spinal cord is the link between brain and body. 2. Reflex center. The spinal cord can act independently of the brain for certain quick, automatic responses. 3. Motor functions: voluntary movement, posture, tone, coordination, etc. 4. Sensory function. 5. Protection role: